What is up, everybody? TheHunterGT. Here we are in the middle of February in the snow-covered school grounds of Colorado. Yeah, buddy. Haven't had a video up for a while because this is what I'm dealing with. Frozen ground, snow everywhere, in 20 and 30 degrees, and single digits overnight. Doesn't make for a fun metal detecting life, does it? Well, got to get the videos up for all my wonderful subscribers, and I do want to just take a minute to thank every single one of you. I'm almost at 200, a small milestone, and I appreciate every single person that has liked and thumbs me up, you know, and shared my videos and subscribed to my channel. It means the world to me. Thank you guys very much. I mean, I make no money off of YouTube. I've made like 50 cents or something like that, so this is not a job. This is a hobby as of now. So I appreciate you guys following me along with this hobby and taking time out of your day to take time to spend with me. I really appreciate that. So, all right, today we are in Rocky Ford, Colorado, eastern Colorado, very small town, at an old school that is no longer in service. I'm not sure when this school was made. I have zero history on it, but as you can tell by the playground and the fields out here, it is infested with weeds, and there's really nobody here. So we are going to pillage and plunder the earth here and retrieve those coins from their destiny, which is the Coinstar machine at my bank. All right, guys, enough babbling. Let's get to digging. Already got my first find for today. Here we go. We've got ourselves a copper, a 1976 penny. Not terribly old, but it is copper, so cool find. Alright guys, let's get digging. Enough talking. Well, thought I had a 5-cent piece out here, but of course, just an old pull tab. But it is an older style one, so hopefully we get some older coins here. So far, just a penny and a pull tab, guys, but I'm showing everything just about today. Probably not going to be here too long. It's pretty damn cold. But I want to get a video up. Got to get these videos up. So, alright. Pull tab and a penny so far. Keep at it. Alright, nothing great. About 3 inches down. 2006 zinc. So, definitely some newer finds. And that was pretty, not deep, but about 3 inches there. So, 3-4 inches. And that's a little disconcerting, so that might dash any hopes for silver or anything like that today at this school. I guess the school's not as old as we had hoped, but we'll keep digging, see what we find. Also, guys, a little bit of news for the channel here. I will be having a new detector showing up soon, so an upgrade to the Lone Star Pro, and even an upgrade to the Quick Draw Pro that I don't even have, so yeah, I think you can probably guess it. I like my Bounty Hunter machine, so we will be upgrading to the Land Ranger Pro here in a couple videos. So pretty cool. I should have that in my hands within about 2 weeks. So pretty awesome, pretty awesome. Got a buddy that's selling me his used one at a very nice price. So can't thank him enough. Alright, enough babbling. Let's get back to the digging. Alright guys, got a good 10-cent signal here. A little bouncy to 25 every once in a while, but so it should be a dime, I'm hoping. Maybe copper. Copper does that as well sometimes, but we'll see. But before I retrieve the target, I just want to show you how hard this ground is right here. This was my shovel here, and just listen to this. So that's what we're dealing with. I mean, if you can see this here, watch. I mean, it is just hardly goes in at all. So about the first inch or so, look at what it does here. It breaks off into little slabs like an inch or so, and this is pretty much just solid ice. It's pretty hard to even break up. And so yeah, dealing with just a little bit of permafrost here in Colorado. Not too bad, only the top inch or so, so I can penetrate it. And then once I get down here, it is a little bit softer, but just reiterating, I mean, look at what I'm out here suffering through for you guys. I mean, this is how much I love my viewers. This is, don't take me for granted, guys. I'm out here busting my butt for you guys, right? Just kidding, just kidding. Alright, so here's the target. Yeah, definitely a dime. So, Clad dime. Let's see, 1974. So, that's a pretty good year. Not too old, not too new. So, right about the middle. Wouldn't mind about 10 years older. So, that kind of reinvigorates the enthusiasm for an older coin. So, let's keep at it. Alright, guys, 1974 dime. On to the next. Well, rang up as a perfect nickel, believe it or not, but a pencil eraser, a smashed aluminum or steel pencil end. Damn kids. Yeah, what can you do? On to the next. Alright guys, just got a nice quarter signal. And that's exactly what we got. A 1994 Clad quarter. Alright, first quarter of the day. Always love quarters, even if they're Clad. Doesn't take many of those to add up. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright guys, this rang up as a quarter, actually. Got it finally in the hole deep, too. I mean, look at that. It's just about 5 inches down, 6 inches down. See what it is. It's a jacks. Broken off. The ends are broken, but it's part of a jacks with a ball and jacks set. Okay. So that rang up as a quarter. That cross portion of the jacks. You know, when you bounce the ball and then you got to pick up all the jacks on the ground, the little metal pieces, and then before the ball lands, you got to catch it again. That game. I want to say it's called jacks. Well, there it is. That was way down at the end of that hole. As you can see, I mean, it's a good 5 inches down there. So, pretty small little find for the Lone Star Pro. Pretty impressed with this find, actually. So, something small like that, not shaped like a coin. Alright, pretty cool. On to the next. Alright, guys, trying to show everything today. So, as much as I can, anyways. I thought it was a good quarter. Rang up perfect. Perfect piece of round metal here. Not sure what it is. It's got a rubber grommet right there going around the inside of it. So no idea what it could be. But that rang up as a quarter. Piece of junk metal. Dag nabbit. Alright guys. On to the next dig. Alright guys. Another penny out of the hole. 76 on this one. I want to say the other one was a 76. I'm not positive. But there is the other one right there. Came out of that hole. Just about an inch deep or so. Not too deep at all. I want to say that's the second 76 penny we found. I'm moving up here next to the building here to see what I can find by some of these doors. Figure the kids might have lined up right here and goofing off, putting stuff. The weeds over there by that playground were pretty tremendous. I don't have my small coil with me or anything. I brought my Lone Star Pro. Not my Sharpshooter 2 that has the 4-inch coil, so kind of off limits over there. So I'm trying to hit up as much of this flat area with no weeds over here by the soccer field, stuff like that. So far so good. Nice coins today. Nothing spectacular just yet, but that's why we dig. So let's get going. Well, that's always cool, right? Just find one laying there on the ground like that. Pretty neat. See what we got. Looks like a zinc. Yep. 1997 zinc penny. Alright, in the pocket you go. Cool stuff. Love surface finds even if they're zinc. Alright, next spot. Alright guys, just found another copper penny, an 82. So the last year that they were made in copper before they switched over to zinc pennies in 83. And basically pennies are worthless, about 1/4 of a cent worth nowadays. So this is the last true penny, 1982, still copper. Alright guys, on to the next. Alright, got a nice dime signal here. Wanted to share with you guys why lately, just my last, few videos or whatever, I haven't really been showing the actual swinging of the coil. So I don't sit here and do this for you guys, definitely showing up. I don't know if that'll show up, but 10, 25, 10, 25. So maybe a copper penny. We'll dig it out here and see what it is. But the reason I haven't been showing the live digs with this is because when I run the GoPro here, you know, this SJ4000 nonstop in the cold weather like this, and show all my complete dig footage, the battery lasts like 15-20 minutes when it's like 20-30 degrees like it is today. So there's really not much I can do at all. In order to just get you the winter footage, you know, when I got snow on the ground like this everywhere and it's 20 degrees, I mean, I'm replacing the battery and the detector like every 2 hours, 3 hours, and the battery on this GoPro just sucks dry. I mean, it's already at halfway, and this is probably only going to be like a 15-minute video tops today. So that's basically the reason why I don't sit here and show you the tones and do this. Not planting the digs or anything. You know, what I dig is right here. So for this one, we're going to bring you all along for the ride. Oh, I see something right here. Look at that. There it is. It's right here in the dirt. Darn it, I don't even have to dig. 93 zinc. I don't know what, that wouldn't be showing up as a quarter. There's got to be something else right here. I'm going to assume. Let me throw that in the pocket. Let's see. Yeah. So we might have a tiny coin spill here. Let's see what we got. Yep, there it is right there on top. You see it? Yeah, so somebody dropped a zinc penny, and here's a dime, so obviously a Clad dime if somebody dropped a zinc penny next to it. Yeah, a 96 on the penny. So a couple of surface finds right there. Pretty cool. Quite a few, actually. I found another dime earlier that I didn't record that I picked up. So 2 dimes and a zinc penny. 2 zinc pennies now that I just got this one. So 2 dimes, 2 zinc pennies of surface finds. Not too shabby. Alright, guys. This is probably going to be one of the last digs. Wife is coming to pick me up. She's doing her nursing gig and driving around to all her patients and dropping me off at all these schools in the outlying towns. So should have a couple more parks though coming up. I'm just saying that's about all at this location. Maybe I'll get one more in. She just texted me and said she's on the way. So let's try to get one more coin here, and then we're going to head off to a couple other short trips and see what we get there briefly. Probably only going to be half-hour stays at each of those, so I may not even find anything, as I've already hunted both of those parks to death, basically. So, alright, just some simple park hunts today. No relics, nothing cool like that. I'm basically disking out everything underneath a dime. I don't even have nickels in at this park because there is quite a few pull tabs, and I'm just not digging it. A lot of surface ones that I saw. So I've just gone ahead and disked it out all the way up to 10 cents, and just shooting for coins today. Alright, enough talky talk. Let's get going with the diggy dig. Alright guys, well I kept swinging the coil right where I found that penny. That zinc penny and the dime are roughly right here, just laying on the surface. Well, I kept swinging the coil, see if there was something, you know, right underneath here that I just wasn't picking up. And sure enough, got another 10-cent signal. So I swiped it away with my fingers, nothing. Pinpointed it, nothing. And so I hit the coil up one more time, still 10 cent. I said, alright, well, it's got to be a different find underneath. So dug down about 3 inches, 4 inches right here. Bam. Wheat penny. Sick. Freaking awesome. Damn it, I can't even pick it up now. I'm so excited. So I know a lot of you are like, wheat penny, who gives a damn about that? But hey, it's cool for me. I love anything from the early 1900s like this is awesome. So I'm going to have to go clean it up. You can't really tell with this camera, with the GoPro, that it's a zinc penny or anything. But it's definitely Lincoln's head there. I can't even make out the date. And when I flip it around, I can see where it says 1 cent on the back instead of where Lincoln is. So definitely an old wheat penny. So definitely early 1900s there. I'm going to go home and clean it up and see what year it is, and we'll take a look. So it'll probably be the only one that I actually clean up and take a picture. Everything else has been clad today. So, but I'll definitely get out the camera and take a picture of this one at the end. So can't zoom in with this camera here, unfortunately. So, all right, guys. Cool. Probably going to be one of the last finds there. I just said, oh, this will be the last find was the last one, and then I dig a wheat penny. So that's usually how it goes. So, all right. Maybe we'll squeeze one more before the wife comes. Third surface find of the day. Or dime, I should say, not find. Fifth surface find of the day. Third dime surface of the day. I just moved this brush over. I got a hit right next to this stump here. There's a row of old trees here, so I thought I'd come hit those up while I'm waiting for her still. Still waiting. Alright, so I move this out of the way like that, and there it is right there. So we got ourselves an old Clad dime, or a new Clad dime I should say, not old. See what year we got? 2000 on the dot. So there you go, 2000 dime, third surface dime. Found 2 surface pennies. So this place has quite the drops as far as coinage today. So not a bad day as far as some coins. Alright, let's get one more hopefully.